Hi, everybody. It's Mark Rushton of MarkRushtonGallery.com. It is Friday evening, July 22, 2022. And this is a little bit different. Live art sale chat number 35 at Mark Rushton Gallery. And why is it live art sale chat? I thought you did live art sales. Well, it's kind of a sale, but it's also kind of a chat. And so I'm going to be doing this here for the next 6 weeks or so, I think, something like that, 6 to 8 weeks here. And I'll explain why here in a little bit. Who am I? I'm Mark Rushton. In this video, I'm going to be talking about plans for the future as far as, being a fine artist. And I'm also a fine artist, and I'm also a recording artist. So I do music and sound effects and things like that. But first, whatever streaming service you're on, please take a moment to subscribe, like the video if you like what I have to say. Leave a comment if you want. I always like hearing from people. You can also sign up for my mailing list at markrushtongallery.com. I'm going to have wonderful things exclusive to the mailing list subscribers in the future. And lots of other links are in the description. So let's get going with this here. So for the past 17 weeks here, I've done 2 live art sales a week, one on Tuesday and one on Friday. And I'm going to keep doing the shows, but for the time being here, they're going to be called live art sale chats. And here's the reason why. The reason why is because, now let's go to full screen here. See all that stuff back there? Yeah, and the stuff on the walls here. I'm going to be moving to a different studio. I'll be moving to a different studio here in about a month. And so it takes time to sort of get that stuff coordinated. And I'm just going to pack everything away. So what I'm going to have out on my art gallery site here, which I'll show you out here, is what I'm going to have available. And so most of the originals will be packed away. They will not be available. They will look like they're sold. But the prints will be available. But for the time being here, I do have 2 paintings here that are available on super deep discount. Normally $149.95. They're on sale for $44.95, and you see them here. Immediate Fields and Drapive. Immediate Fields is an acrylic paint and acrylic ink on an 8-inch square on stretch canvas, and Drapive is Collage. It's thermal printed photograph with acrylic ink and acrylic paint on an 8-inch square. And so those are $44.95 each, free shipping in the United States. Now that we got that out of the way, let's check out the Mark Rushton Gallery here. First and foremost, it is a gallery. First and foremost. If it's not on the weekly sale, 15% off everything until the end of July. But the great thing about it is you can just go through and just take a look at the different type of artwork that I have out here. Kind of interesting. And I'll be able to do more here once I get moved into the new studio. And that's coming about a month from now. And then give me a couple of weeks to kind of get settled, open boxes and everything like that. And but this is kind of indicative here of the work that I do. I'm going to be doing more stuff on the print side. So you see things like this. See things like Red Lily, which are like super cool. Super cool. If the internet was just a little faster here. Again, this is a thermal printed photo collage. So a thermal printed photo that's been sort of colorized with acrylic ink. And this has been adhered to synthetic paper and scanned. And, you can make like super awesome prints out of this sort of stuff. I mean, let's look at examples here. Why is the website freaking out? The website's freaking out. Just when I want to do a live chart show there, the website's going to freak out. So let's do an absolutely enormous one. Now, I would love to have one of these in my house here. I mean, have something like that. There we go. Get down to 100% there. That's kind of cool, huh? You go into somebody's house, you're like, that's a red lily. That's a red lily. So stuff like that. Yeah, that's kind of pricey, but 15% off, and all that. You get them smaller. You can get them cheaper. I got originals out here, but again, most of these originals are going to go offline very, very soon. Because again, I'm going to pack everything up because it's got to go over to the new studio. Of course, other things are going to be available in that time period, which is the tote bag store. I'm going to be doing many, many, many more designs with the tote bags. I love the tote bags. Listen, I just went to the store tonight. And of course, I always take my tote bags with me. This is Tree Companions here. And so, yeah, you see it right here, starting at $19.95. But then there's other ones here too. Kind of interesting on the bag there. And after I get into the studio, after I get into the new studio, I'm going to be doing. What am I going to be doing? I try to do some live art shows. I try to do some look at this, Sarah 2.0. Hi, Mark. Hope it's been as good of a day as it can be. You know what I mean? Get a little bit of sun. That's good. Anyway, yeah, I just got let's just moving to a new studio space is going to be kind of. Listen, I'm a little nervous about it. Right? I'm a little nervous about it because been kind of operating out of this small room for such a period of time here, as far as just creating things. So yeah, I'm really really looking forward to the move. And but the thing about it, being a fine artist, a recording artist, or anything like that, whenever there's like a big change, and it's some sort of change happening, s- your creativity just completely gets zapped. I mean, I could sit there and say, well, I should get the ink and the paper out and everything like that, but I've got a lot of stuff to do. I got a lot of stuff to do around here. It's more than just these paintings right here as well. I got stuff on the walls, and that all has to go with me to the new studio space. So, that's the way it is. Now let's get off the site here, get off the art gallery site, which I will be adding so many more things to as we get into September and October. It's just going to be nuts. I have a lot of stuff in my stockpile, a lot of things that have yet to be added just because it's been so busy, right? But listen, out here on Instagram, look at this. I'm up to 193 followers. I mean, where was I? Hold on here. Where was I it wasn't even a week ago. This thing's been going nuts. Where was I a week ago? I was at 168. 25 new followers on Instagram. Thank you, Reels. And just, yeah, I've been making reels out there. Some of them do better than others. Some of them do terrible. Some of them do great. But as long as you can turn those viewers into followers, that's great. Who knows if they'll get something down the line or not? I have no idea. But you know, I also do regular posts as well out on Instagram. I don't just do the reels with the video and the funky music and everything like that. But this is just showing off my artwork from my 2019 art show in Iowa City. Things like that. And then of course this actually that photo turned out terrible. But what do you? Hey, you got to experiment. You got to experiment with this sort of stuff, right? So up to 193 followers. Listen, it just keeps going up and up and up. That's great. Someday I'll crack 200. Hopefully next week. But who knows how the internet gods go, right? It'd be nice to get to 1,000 someday. That'd be super cool too. I see artists out there in the 80s and 90,000s. They've been working it for a while. They kind of know what to do, and they have a clientele and a base and all that sort of stuff. Maybe I can join that. Maybe I can join that group someday. We'll see, right? In addition to the fine art, out at markrushton.com, you can find out a little bit more about me. And again, in addition to being a painter, I'm also, I guess you'd call me a recording artist. I really don't like the term musician. I'm really more of a recording artist. So I release music out there and sounds and sound effects under many, many different names. I'm on all the streaming services. Yeah, I mean, this is just a drop in the bucket, right? It's kind of fun, kind of fun to do. And then I also license my music as well for people who want to use their music into podcasts or videos or I'm even going to be dipping my toe into the world of sync licensing. Getting into that world of trying to get your music on TV shows and commercials and things like that. That's down the road. That all takes planning. That takes a lot of planning. So that's on the way too, right? So anyway, that's it for tonight. Just a real short video. Um, just because yeah, there's changes coming. Change is coming. So yeah, I'm gonna have a new art studio space, and uh, it's going to look completely different. I'm going to be having art hanging up on the walls. I'll have cameras that I can move around. I haven't even thought about everything yet, but it's going to be neat. It'll be fun, and onward to the future. What can I say? So anyway, yeah, I'm Mark Rushton, markrushton.com and Mark Rushton Gallery. And I might do another art chat tomorrow. We'll see. Gosh, a lot of people showed up tonight. This is great. Really, really good numbers tonight. Awesome. So anyway, but I'm ending it. Just a real short show. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll talk to you later.